The general Scorpio horoscope for November 2022 prophesies a bright and unforgettable time, as Uranus, your exaltant planet, will take a peak position on the celestial. Venus, usually responsible for the expulsion of Scorpio, will also be one of the celestial leaders of the November period, which levels out any potential negative in the realm of emotions. Bearing that in mind, the stars recommend not to overestimate your abilities. The worst thing you can do right now is chase two birds with one stone. You will have enough strength and opportunities, but they are not at all unlimited. Therefore, Scorpio should correctly prioritize and focus only on what is really important. So, you will squeeze the maximum out of the last autumn month, improve the financial situation, and improve the atmosphere within the hearth. The start of November 2022 for the Scorpions indicates a gradual shift in priorities. It will not be your choice, but you will have to obey the circumstances. If you're self-employed, you should try discovering a new path. It will most likely be related to alternative lines of business that you have probably had in mind and thought over before. The beginning of the month is great for experiments, but don't forget to play it safe, especially if the business requires significant financial investments. Scorpios who work in the office are advised by the stars not to rush into making a final decision. A lot can change about your coworkers and your career. Still, your position is not as stable as you think. Therefore, use all the possibilities and all the available potential to strengthen your position in the workplace. This will not only strengthen the foundation, but also open up new career opportunities. In terms of personal relationships, it is better not to plan serious events at the beginning of the month. The Scorpions' mid-November 2022 forecast indicates that big changes will occur in the realm of personal relationships. From the beginning of the period, you will feel that your empathy is strengthened and your feelings are heightened. This will set an advantage for the Scorpion family, who will face a number of non-trivial situations. But nothing serious. With such winning cards in hand, you will come out as a winner, with invaluable experience and vivid emotions. Loners should plan for everything related to relationships with other people during this time. Now, a lot can change overnight, but it will take self-confidence and a sincere desire. Those should be developed in the process. The stars advise not to stand aside at the celebration of life, although caution does not hurt at some points, especially if the issue suddenly touches on the financial sector. In the middle of the month, contemplative moments will be punctuated by periods of frenetic activity, so do not make long-term plans that cannot be corrected during the flow of events. In terms of external potential, the horoscope for the third part of November 2022 for people born under the constellation Scorpio is significant as ever. Now new trends may emerge in the working area. Be sure to make time for whatever interests you as well as for whatever is required on your career front. We enter a time when competition is fiercer than ever, so remember not to trust anyone. Instead, check every fact and argument. This is especially important for those who will have to negotiate and for those who decide to start their own business. November 2022 is great for things like this, especially its final half. From the point of view of personal relationships, it is not at all necessary to continue established trends. In fact, you can even take a risk. It will give you an advantage, because no one expects this from you. But in any situation, be yourself, even if you get what you want. Otherwise, your advantages can quickly turn into disadvantages.